Hey, it's the Bing Brothers
Brothers
here.
and I am Andy. I'll be playing Lisa. Yeah.
Yo. Hey guys, alright. It's been a while. I'm Charlie and I'll be playing Kennen for this game.
Yeah, finally his guy.
Yeah, this is gonna be a Kennen guide. Extremely good game footage for you guys. I've never played Kennen before until now, and I say he is definitely not worth the 6,000. He is a good hero. I admit he's definitely a good hero, but you have to get 3 marks in order to stun him. It's too much. I mean, if it was like 2 or 1, I don't know. If they somehow buffed him, I say that he'll be worth it. But as of now, he's not really. But he's fun to play with, though. I say.
I think he's half the price of 6,000.
Yeah, maybe. I say 4,000 would be more of a reasonable price, but then they won't. They're not gonna.
Yeah. All right.
But
let's go.
Kennen's really fun. So if you guys are down for a new, and plus he's an energy user, so that's another plus. Awesome. Now, as you can see, I'm starting with the Dorn's Shield. Really good item. There isn't really any other item to get. Yeah, I mean, if you want to get boots, you can, but you want to be tankier, you want to stay in the lane longer, and Dorn's Shield is gonna help you with that.
All right, let's go.
So after that, now, Kennen has some really interesting skills.
Yeah.
Say. His passive,
I think so.
Start off is what he's like. That's his like. He's like built on top of that. Passive. All his skills are just for that.
Yeah.
Now it's the Mark of the Storm. Basically, if you get 3 marks, you're gonna see it. It's visible, and you'll see like 3 little Chidori like around their body. And then when you see the Chidori, then that's when you know that they're gonna be stunned, and then they're pretty much screwed after that. So every single skill that you do is gonna give you that Chidori, and you want to add up those Chidori, and once you get 3, you stun them. Okay? So yeah,
fuck out of them,
you guys have to. This is very important. If you don't know about that, you're not playing Kennen right. So Q, Thundering Shuriken. Thundering Shuriken is basically a skill shot. It's this damaging shot. KSing skills. You can use it for farming.
Yep.
You can see it right here. Like I actually get like 2 shots on the Soraka, and it's good enough for us to get the kill with just that. So Q is definitely worth getting at first.
Yeah.
Now W is Electrical Surge. There's a passive, like every 5th attack, he does like bonus magic for his AD. And then his active is you can only use it when you have a mark, like right there. She has a mark, so I could probably use it, but then I'm only level 1, so I can't. And then you just like it's like this lightning bolt that comes out at him, and it's an AOE. Anything that's close to you that has the mark will end up getting attacked by the skill.
Yep.
And now onto his lightning rush, his E. This is running away mechanism, and then if you also like run past them, right? Then you'll also get another mark. Okay. Yeah. So even if you can run away, you can also use it to initiate and add a mark, and then you can stun them. Ulti. Although ulti is the Slicing Maelstrom. You're about to see a really good ulti right around now.
The Ring of Death.
And basically it gives every single enemy inside that storm a mark of the storm. So yeah, you can stun the whole team if they're all in there. And then you get a really nice double right here.
Yeah, that's why I call that the Ring of Death. You know, anyone inside that just gets annihilated.
Exactly. I mean, we had a 3 vs 2, and because of my ulti, you know, it seemed like it was easy. But
yeah, it's like a 2v2 basically. All right, let's on to.
So the ulti is nice. Now the skill order.
Yep.
I get Q first, and then after Q, I get W, and then I'll grab
Q.
I'll grab Q again because that's my main damage, and then I get E. You know, I get the lightning rush.
Or you can get E on level 3.
Yeah, or at level 3, you can get all 3 skills. I say, yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah.
Whichever, grab it, but just make sure you leave it at level 1, and then max out your Q first, and then W, and then E.
Basically you're set from there.
Yeah, and then grab ulti on the way.
Yeah.
That's your basic order. Go with that path. There's no other path. And then combo, you have to constantly harass them with that Q, and you have to add a mark. See right here, Tristana, I got a mark, and then I do my lightning rush. You know,
You see
boom,
that?
You see that?
You press that E, and then you press your
Yeah.
W right there
Yeah,
when you
you have to get the Q first, because it's a skill shot, so you could miss it at the end. You don't want to do that. If you do that, then you're not going to get the stun. So it's better to get that Q first. Once you do the Q, then do your lightning rush and your electrical surge, and then that way you already have 3 marks. You get the stun, and then once they're stunned, you finish them off with the ulti if you have it. If you don't, then like you Q them again or auto attack. You know the drill. That's your basic combo. And then the usage. I mean, you could try to stun them while you're running away from them. You know, if it's a bad situation, then you'll have to try to run away. But either way, when you're fighting guys, you have to constantly target them, constantly spam your skills. You have to keep getting that mark and try to stun them. Once you get them stunned, then you know you're doing more benefit for your team.
Item build.
Now the item build. Okay, first for this game I went Doran, and then I grabbed the boot, right? And then I'm trying to make a Will of Ancient right now, but I kind of like it getting the spell vamp in the beginning, but I say Will of Ancient's a little too much. When I had just Will of Ancient, I was too squishy, so I didn't really like that. I grabbed myself a Mighty Belt after that, build a Rally. But you could just get the Revolver, and I think the Revolver might be good enough. And then try to build yourself a Rally, and Abyssal Scepter, Death Cap, Sonya Hourglass. What else is there? Maybe a Banshee Veil, or a Guardian at the end, something like that.
Yeah, Guardian.
Yeah. Nice. Pick one of those. Pick a Banshee or Guardian at the end. I say that'd be a lot better. Or you could get a Void Staff if they're really tanky.
Yeah.
You know, last item's up to you.
Yep.
Summoner spell, like you can see right there, I got Flash and Ignite.
Choices.
Yeah, you can get Ghost, and you can also grab Exhaust. So it's up to you guys.
Yeah.
Also, Masteries, I highly recommend this Mastery page. You have to go with the 9-21-0 build. Extremely tanky. You get the Magic Pen because you're AP.
Yeah,
and
basically
then,
you have to withstand that team fight.
Yeah,
so
you really need that 21 into defensive because of your ulti.
Yeah,
you're always gonna be inside the team fight, and you could initiate also, so that way they're not gonna end up killing you. You know.
Yeah, basically.
See right here, I get that nice stun. Ooh.
Yeah. That's nice. All right, strength.
So his strength, very good initiator late game. His late game's very strong. His mid game's pretty strong too, once you get his items. He's very item dependent, I say.
It's a really good cleanup.
Extremely item dependent. His strength is like
cleanup.
Yeah, outburst. Basically, you cannot match that outburst. See, if I got the ulti on those other 3 people, I mean, we would have probably wiped them out.
That would have been an ace.
But
yeah, but I mean, this is my brother's first game with Kennen, so I mean, it's kind of hard to use in the beginning, but you'll get the hang of it after you keep playing.
Yeah,
so.
like after this game, I mean, I don't know. I was pretty used to her while I was playing. I mean, I kind of got the hang of it. I kind of got what she does and how she does things.
Anything about weakness for Kennen?
Kennen's weakness, I say early game. That's the only thing. Just try not to die early game.
Yeah, you need all your 3 skills.
And
basically, right?
And then also, he's an energy user. You know, guys. So when you're constantly spamming, there's gonna be a point in time when you're gonna run out of energy. So that's another bad thing. Yeah. I say that she can't really, you know, she can't constantly do damage like nonstop.
Use your skills wisely.
Yeah, just try to kite them. I say. Yeah. That's my best advice to you.
Kite
them when you're Kennen. So yeah, this is another guide, guys.
I hope you enjoy
comments. Tell us how this is.
Yeah, and subscribe, whatever. And this is the Bing Brothers, and we're signing out. Peace.